Hi and welcome. I was just out here doing some reels with my Pocket 3, which I'm filming in right now. And I'm having my Action 5 Pro in my pocket actually. You can think that the Pocket 3 is a pocket camera, but the Action 5 is more of a pocket camera than the Pocket 3 actually. So I was thinking that we can do a short vlog today. And I will be talking about why I like the Action 5 so much, even though it's an action camera, but you can use it as a vlogging camera like I'm doing with the Pocket 3 right now. So let's switch over to the Action 5 Pro and see how it performs as a vlogging camera, a camera you can have in your pocket. I will probably connect a DJI mic mini or DJI mic 2 to this one as well, but we will test out the internal mic so you can hear how it sounds if you want to. Okay, so we are on the Osmo Action 5 now. This is the internal built-in mics on the camera. So this is how it sounds. Holding it a half length from my face, talking straight to the camera. There is not too much wind right now, and that's good because if I don't have the wind reduction on high, it can be a little bit windy if it's blowing from the side onto the microphones. But this is the built-in mics on the Osmo Action 5 Pro. I have my selfie stick with me, but I will try to use it like this, just handheld. I have the D-warp on, so it will not be that super wide. This will be a little bit more like a normal camera. So I'm shooting in 4K 25 frames per second, Rocksteady on, and D-Log M, because I want to try to color grade it with the enhancer today and see if we can get a little bit more spicy video quality out of the Action 5 Pro. I'm at work right now, so let's get a coffee and try to find a nice place to film a little bit with this camera. There's so many things I love about this camera, like you can see, I just hooked up the lavalier mic to the Action 5 with the DJI mic 2 via Bluetooth. So it's so easy to use. Connected, it's small, I can have it in my pocket, and if I don't want to use my phone as my camera, I can have this one in my pocket. It doesn't take too much space, and it's water resistant, dust resistant, and all that things. Can shoot slow motion in 120 frames per second in 4K. It's a really amazing camera. Whew, okay, got my coffee, and like you see, I just kept my camera rolling there. So super easy to use. No one even noticed that I have it. So it's really fun to use. I know that you don't get that amazing background blur, but yeah, sometimes you don't need that. You can mix up things. You can use this camera, you can use the Pocket 3, you can use your wireless camera for that cinematic blur in the background. And for the motion blur, I don't know, it's action cam. I prioritize the stabilization on the action cam before the motion blur, but you can get that motion blur if you get some ND filters and do that 1/50 on shutter speed when you're shooting in 25 frames per second like I do. But then the stabilization will be a little bit worse for this camera. So I keep it on auto shutter speed, auto ISO, auto white balance, but I use D-Log M most of my times. But if you want to keep it simple, use the normal color profile. It's amazing as well. Whew. Okay, I'm not saying that this camera is a perfect camera, but for being so small, it's actually quite useful. I'm using it mostly for my running and my running videos when I have to bring something that I don't want to break, and that will be my action camera because I'm using it in some action scenes like running, having it on my extended rod, running around with it far away from me. So with great stabilization, great video quality, it's a great camera. But if you're out for that background blur, more cinematic shot with that perfect motion blur, this might not be your camera. And it's not super amazing in low light, even though they have improved the low light in the Action 5 compared to the version 4, but it's still an action camera, you know? If you're gonna take out this camera when when the sun has come down and you don't have lights, it will not perform that well. But if you have some lighting and you try to keep it a little bit more stable, it will work. I'll take you down to my secret office where I will not have too much light, so we can compare the Pocket 3 versus the Action 5 side by side in the same conditions. Let's go inside and try that out. Okay, so I have the both cameras set up. So this is the Action 5 right here. Like you can see, I have no lights. I have only a little bit light from the windows. So I would call this a little bit of a low light situation. And ISO maxed out at 1600 because that's the max I saw before I see too much grain in the picture and my videos. So this is Action 5. I have already started my Pocket 3 here, so I will switch over to the Pocket 3 now. So this is the Pocket 3. And like you can see, I had the tracking on, I had the same settings on, 25 frames per second, 4K. ISO maxed out at 1600 as well on the Pocket 3. But you can see a little bit more background blur on the Pocket 3 and probably a little bit more pleasing video quality as well. But the Pocket 3, more expensive, more fragile. And we jump over to the Action 5 now. Almost half of the price of the Pocket 3, even less if you get the Action 4. But what do you think about the video quality from the Action 5 or the Action 4? Do you own one yourself? I really like it. It will not replace my mirrorless Sony camera. I did this test with my Sony ZV-E1 as well, with my new lens 20 to 70mm f4. So go check that out, it's already up on my channel. Okay, so what do you say? Do the Action 5 Pro work as a daily camera if you want to grab something fast, shoot something, talk to the camera, show off a little bit of your city? I think it's really great. And like you can see, works great like this talking head as well. I had the Bluetooth microphone. So it's hard to beat Action 5, but I really like the Pocket 3 as well. There we have it, the small Pocket 3 here. And sorry about my voice. I think I have some allergies or something now in the spring. Every time I get out, I get a stuffed nose, and I had a sore throat for a couple of days, but that's much better, and I'm really hopeful that I can run my half marathon this weekend. And if you're into running, I have another channel if you want to go check that out as well. That was my first and main channel. I do running shoes, running content, and sometimes daily vlog as well. But this channel is more a vlog channel for me. So I think we had tested out the Action 5 Pro enough now, and the Pocket 3 of course. So subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace!